heater core leak, thinking it's the seals, and I took the components apart and fixed it, so I'm going to show this in reverse. Actually, it's pretty straightforward, not too difficult to do. So good luck with everything, and just pay attention to detail, take some pictures, and you'll be able to fix this real simple. My mechanic wanted about 6 hours labor to do this. The dealer's around 10 hours, so big cost savings if you can do it yourself. Okay, so the side panel has to come off to give us access. Held in by, I believe it's 2 screws, one down there and one right down there. Once you pop that off, it gives you access to the inner workings of your console. Pretty easy to take off. Okay, the glove box is held in by 3 screws on the top and 3 or 4 bolts on the other side. I'll go ahead and show you that in a minute. And here's what it looks like with the glove box out. So we can get access to the air tube and the cool heater core. So that's the joint that we need to unscrew, put the new seals on. It's held in by 1 screw that you can see at the beginning, the front of the 2 tubes. I'll point it out here in a sec. And I already did mine. Old seals were very hard and about 2/3 the size of normal. So after I hooked everything back up, there is no dripping. So that's kind of a neat thing. Looks like we cured it. So the screw is actually this screw right in here. You can see the screw that you have to unscrew. Pretty easy from this angle. Got the flashlight shining on it. And it just pulls the 2 tubes, just pull out and put your new seals on. And then this is an air vent that I ended up cutting actually in 2 spots, one right in the middle and then one on the far right. That gives you access to the heater core. Then I'll put duct tape on the backs of that and reinsert it and put duct tape on the top so the air passage is good, and secure it with the screws. That'll be up next. I actually got into Ace Hardware, picked up I believe it was 3/4 inch pipe fitting and bypassed the heater core under the in the engine bay, taking that pressure away from the heater core, so to make sure that it was a heater core related leak that I was seeing. I was actually getting the leak. Let's see the front of the vehicle here. I was actually getting a leak right about here. That's what kind of threw me, is getting a coolant leak that far back, not in the engine area. So let's up to see if we can get a front picture of the screw. I think we can see it right up there. Got a hard angle to videotape it. Okay, getting ready to put the air vents back in. Going to put some duct tape on the back of each section so it holds it into place, and then you'll see it goes up right there. So that'll reattach that one. Now it's kind of a tight fit in there, so we'll also put that small section in, and then we'll be able to duct tape them together, and we'll have air back to the back again. Kind of a cheesy way to do it, but better than taking the dash out. Okay, you can see the lower section is in place of the air tube. So is the upper one. You can see how it just totally covers the heater core. You couldn't do anything without getting that out. I use a Dremel on this section with a drill bit, and just slowly just drilled right through it. Worked pretty slick. One of the blogs said to cut your support right there, but it was not necessary because it was just the seals that were bad on my heater core, not the heater core itself. So I did not need to take the core out. I will actually put a support in there, screw it in so it doesn't vibrate. Okay, that's what the air vent looks like. Back in place. And the two screws that hold it in place. Back in. See one at the top there. And one at the bottom. Right in that little area right there. There you go. So everything's solid again. Extra duct tape for reinforcement. And here's what it looks like with the glove box out. So we get access to the air tube and the coolant, cool heater core.